We were almost forever, but almost became our ending. Not because we stopped loving, but because life refused to bend for us. I remember how your laughter used to live inside my chest, like a second heartbeat I never questioned, never feared would fade. We didn't fall apart in one moment, no storm, no explosion, just quiet distances, growing like shadows at sunset, stretching longer, colder, until we couldn't reach each other anymore. Tell me, how do two people who once felt like home become strangers with memories? We tried, God knows we tried. We held on to broken hours, stitched hope with tired hands, whispered maybe tomorrow, like a prayer we no longer believe. But love is not always enough, is it? Sometimes love stands at the door while reality locks it from the outside. Sometimes love screams, but the world is louder. I still remember the way you looked at me, as if I was your answer, your peace, your finally. And I looked at you the same way, like every road I walked was always meant to lead to you. But life had other plans, cruel in its quiet design. We became two people, walking different paths, carrying the same memories in different directions. Do you still think of me when the night grows too heavy, when silence wraps around your thoughts and refuses to let go? Because I do. I think of you in the spaces between seconds, in the songs I can't finish, in the empty side of every conversation. I see you in crowds that don't know your name, in faces that almost resemble yours, in dreams that feel too real to forget. We didn't choose to stop loving, we chose to survive and serve. It's not always beautiful. Sometimes it means letting go of the only person who ever felt like home. Do you remember that night? We promised always. We were so sure, so certain that nothing could break us. We didn't know that time can be stronger than promises, that distance can rewrite even the deepest vows. Now here we are, two stories that once shared the same beginning, but never got the ending they deserved. I wonder if in another life we made it, if somewhere, somehow, there's a version of us that didn't have to say goodbye, that didn't have to choose between love and reality. Maybe in that life we woke up next to each other, not with heavy hearts, but with quiet smiles. Maybe their love was enough, but here in this life we became memories, not because we failed, but because sometimes love loses to timing, and timing is the cruelest thief. I still carry you with me, not in pain, but in a quiet kind of longing. once were. You were never just someone I loved. You were the part of me I didn't know I could lose. And losing you didn't break me all at once. It changed me slowly, like a song fading into silence. Now I smile differently, love more carefully, and hope a little less loudly. But if I'm being honest, if the world gave me one more chance, one impossible, unreasonable chance, I would choose you again, even knowing how it ends. Because loving you was never the mistake. Losing you was never the plan. And maybe that's what hurts the most. Not that we ended, but love we were in. We were true. We were rare. We were almost forever. And some